Hey everyone, this is my 10-week update, and I still just can't believe I'm actually pregnant. Like, it still doesn't hit me, like, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm so excited every freaking day I wake up. It's like, because I have a lot of dreams at night too, and I'll dream about the baby, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm waiting for the baby, I just gotta grow it, then give birth to it, and then teach it everything we know. I'm just so excited. But yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 dreams related to the baby, and I've had two for sure where I've seen like the face and everything, and it was a boy in like both of those dreams. So, and I've read that like whatever you dream about, or like however it looks in your dream, like that's what your baby's gonna be. Like if you dream it's a boy or if you dream it's a girl a lot, that's what it's like gonna come out to be. And I'm not gonna find out the sex or anything or do any ultrasounds. I'm gonna find out the day I give birth, so it's gonna be really, really exciting. So I'm kind of hoping it's a boy, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. And I'm just so excited to be a slave to my child. Do everything I possibly can for him or her. I just feel like most people these days they're basically like a babysitter. They wake up in the morning, maybe feed the baby, and then drop it off at daycare, and go to work, or whatever they do, and come back and pick it up, and it's already like dark out by the time you get there, especially in the winter here in Minnesota. It just gets dark so early. And then hang out with the baby a few hours, put it to bed in its own separate crib in its own room, cry it out. And it's like they're basically just a babysitter. They see their own kid a few hours a day. It's like I don't want to be like that at all. I don't want to be a stranger to my own kid. I want them to know me, and I want to know them. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, I guess, because society is just ass backwards, I think. But I don't know, because I'm not planning on putting my baby in a separate room to cry all night. I think that's just bogus. It's just horrible. Like, no other animal on earth puts their baby in a different cave or a different tree. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You just kind of got to go back to nature with everything, and you'll figure out, like, the right way, how things are supposed to be. And I'm just so excited to breastfeed and give my baby the best nutrition it could ever possibly have. All this fruit I eat, and I'm just so freaking excited. I just can't wait till I buy my kid their first bike, and we go biking together, and jogging and walking, teaching them how to walk. It's just crazy. I just keep thinking about everything. I don't know. It's nuts. And another thing I'm planning on doing is lotus birthing. It's where you leave the baby comes out, the placenta will come out later, and then you leave the placenta like in the cord attached to the baby until it falls off on its own. Because when you clamp that and cut that cord right away, that baby loses like a quarter to a third of its blood supply, like right away initially when it's born, and that is not healthy at all. Like, what if a human being got cut somehow and just lost a quarter of their blood supply? Like, that's serious stuff. You don't want to do that. And it still gives the baby nutrients until it's, stops pulsating and dries out and falls off on its own. Like, so we're going to do that. Look it up, lotus birthing. It explains more how to do it, like put it in a basket and stuff. And if it is a boy, which I'm kind of leaning towards because the dreams I've had are just so realistic. It's crazy. Definitely never circumcising any of our boys, because we plan on having a lot of kids. Never circumcising them. That's just morbid. Like, going back to animals in nature, what animal in nature circumcises its child? It's just ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? It's just traumatic. It's like people say, oh, the baby doesn't feel anything. It's like they're bawling their eyes out in the other room, and they don't give any, they don't numb it at all, and they just act like they can't feel it. It's like, yeah, you can feel it, and unconsciously when you grow up, you were freaking mutilated. But, sorry I'm getting way, controversial here, but, what else? don't know, just look into attachment parenting. Like, everything that goes along with that, I'm doing. The breastfeeding, the carrying the baby in the sling for, like, you know, at least 6 months. Oh, and breastfeeding. I'm so excited to breastfeed. I'm just going to exclusively breastfeed until my baby wants to quit, or, you know, it has enough teeth to where it's going to chew its own, like, bananas and food and stuff, you know? And, people don't know this, but the world average for kids breastfeeding, like the weaning average, is 7 to 10 years old. So the world average is that a child is on the mother's breast until, or I don't know what I said the first time, but 7 to 10 years old. That's the world average. America's just ass backwards, like I said, and people think, ooh, you can't breastfeed after 6 months because you're a weirdo. Like, people freak out when they see, like, a 2-year-old being breastfed in public. It's like, grow up, people. This is natural. This is health. This is life. But, so this is my 10 weeks. I am so friggin' excited. I just can't express it enough. It's just been just so many years, just everything I've learned about health and this lifestyle. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So thanks for watching, and look at all my other videos. I've been going week by week, I think since 5 weeks, and I'm going to try to keep it going and put a lot of videos up once I have the healthy baby, so you can see how to raise like a raw food, healthy, active, fit family. Thanks for watching. Bye.